Greetings, Benjamin J from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, a follow-up on that DC can motor that I repaired last night. Installed 2 diodes on it. Anyway, got it up and running. So I've just installed that motor in this 8140 body. Now, as you see, there is no switch on top. There are no electronics. It runs forward only. It's the motor, 2 diodes wired directly to AC power. Remember, this was a DC can motor. So anyway, just want to do a quick video on this. This is going to be the first test on the rail. I just got this assembled. Got it on the de-rusted rail. Pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 litho cars. So no idea how this is going to run. Let's find out. So as you see, it runs just absolutely perfectly. Haven't installed a headlight in it yet, but this was the motor out of that Lionel that had the circuit board in it, and the circuit board was fried, so this motor was just absolutely useless. So I basically took the circuit board out, snagged 2 diodes off of it, wired the diodes to the can motor so it'll run on AC, and this is the result. Is it perfect? Nope, it sure isn't. Far from perfect. The thing is, it's a running locomotive that started as a piece of junk, literal junk. It would have cost upwards of $35 to fix this motor, and basically had to order a new circuit board at $27 each plus shipping. So this way, it didn't cost me anything. I just took the circuit board out, I snagged 2 diodes off of it, attached the diodes to the power leads going to that can motor, and wired it directly to the contactor. And as you see, it's running on AC with no problem at all. And it's pulling 9 tin litho cars, one of which is lighted. So it's actually running quite well. Let's take this a bit faster. So as you see, it works. I gotta stress again, don't overlook the junk. You know, this motor was virtually useless. It wouldn't run at all. Once that circuit board is gone on these can motors, they will not run on AC. They'll just sit there and buzz. They won't run at all on AC. And I didn't want to spend the money to order a circuit board to bring this thing back to life. So like I said, I first ran it on DC to make sure that the motor was good, and it was. So I just wired 2 diodes directly to the power leads going to the motor, and it's running directly off of track power. So I just want to do a quick video on this. It works. It's a really simple fix. It only takes a minute. And in this case, it didn't cost anything because I snagged those diodes directly off the original circuit board. It was the integrated circuit that had gone out. So I just pulled 2 diodes off, wired them directly to the power leads going to that DC can motor, and as you see, it's running on AC track power with no problem at all. I can throw a headlight in this and it gives me a running locomotive that didn't cost a dime. So, like I said, it's far from perfect and it runs forward only, but it's running, as you can see. Not only is it running, it's pulling 9 cars, one of which is lighted. So you can't beat that. And as you see, that's running just perfectly, splendidly. All right, slow it back down. So I'll probably go ahead and run this to see if any bugs develop, but I'm sure that DC motor is going to run virtually forever. Those 2 diodes on it are allowing it to run on AC track power. And as you see, that is running just absolutely perfectly. No problems at all. So it's a great expedient. If you have a Lionel with a DC can motor and the circuit board has gone out, just wire a couple of diodes directly to the motor and run it on AC track power. It will get it up and running in just a matter of a few minutes. It's really simple. Like I said, I can throw a headlight in this. I have a running locomotive that didn't cost me anything at all, made entirely out of junk. So it works. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video to document this. It's a really simple fix for a motor that otherwise would have wound up in the parts box, because there is no way to run a CAN motor on AC. So I just installed 2 diodes directly on the power leads from the motor and wired it directly to track power through the contactor. It works. It works absolutely perfectly. Like I said, I can add a headlight to this, and I have a running locomotive. Really difficult to beat. That cost exactly nothing. As you see, it runs perfectly. No problem at all. Good constant speed all the way around the rail. So a DC CAN motor running on AC. 2 diodes and about 10 minutes to wire it. Really, really simple. Anyway, I just want to do a follow-up video on this. Again, don't overlook the junk. This is a great way to bring one of these DC motors or these CAN motors back to life once the electronics have gone out. And this thing was never going to run again. So 2 diodes, about 10 minutes to wire it together. Threw it into this old 8140 body. Reinstalled the push rods. Like I said, I add a headlight to this. I've got a perfect running locomotive that didn't cost a dime. So just wanted to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.